One of the most expensive mistakes in life is keeping doors open for people who should have met a wall. For a long time, I struggled with this. I used to feel emotional when I had to cut people off. Sacking a staff felt like injustice. Blocking someone on Facebook felt like cruelty. Walking away from certain relationships felt like betrayal. But life eventually teaches me something. Peace is expensive, and sometimes the price you must pay for it is distance. There are people who bring good energy into your life. They challenge you to grow, inspire you to think better, and push you towards progress. But there are also people who quietly drain you. Some weaken your focus, some mock your dream, some deliberately lower your energy. And if you keep them around for too long, they will not just slow you down, they will change the direction of your life. A wise saying goes, you cannot fly with eagles while entertaining chickens. Years ago, I had a childhood friend who used to call me often. At that time, I was still living under my mother's care, still figuring out life. Yet, every time he called, the conversation was always stories of his truck, his goods worth millions of naira, how big life was for him. Not an advice, not encouragement, not value, just a constant performance of superiority. Some people do not come into your life to grow with you. They come to measure themselves against you. And when you realize that, you must learn something many people are afraid to do: step back. When I started poultry farming, someone mocked my first batch of chickens. The irony is, he was comparing the business to the few chickens he was raising behind his house. I smiled, because one thing about people who laugh at your beginning is this: they rarely stay long enough to witness your growth. Negative people are everywhere. They see a seed and laugh because it is not yet a tree. But the danger is this: if you listen to them long enough, you might start doubting the seed yourself. That is why protecting your mind is not arrogance, it is survival. These days, I take boundaries seriously. I block people who leave abusive comments on my posts. In fact, I block those who bully others online, not because they attacked me, but because I do not want them to send me friend requests in future. If I notice unhealthy competition in friendship, I quietly unfollow. If someone's content constantly distracts me from my goals, I mute it. Not because I hate them, but because focus is fragile. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you allow into it will eventually grow. Even the song we sang in primary school carries a deep wisdom. There was this one that says, wherever you go, 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 go. You remember? Wherever you be, do not say yes when you need to say no. It's a children rhyme, but it contains one of the most powerful life principles: the ability to say no. Say no to a relationship without respect, a business without direction, friendship that only exists when you need something, project without purpose, distraction that steals your time. Because every yes you give to the wrong thing is a no you give to your own future. Many people are trapped today not because they lack opportunities, but because they lack the courage to say no. No to manipulation, disrespect, emotional blackmail, environment that shrinks their dream. Let me tell you something clearly. You are not responsible for carrying everyone. You are responsible for protecting your journey. And sometimes the strongest move you can make is not fighting, arguing, or explaining. Sometimes the strongest move is simply walking away. Block if you must, unfollow if you must, withdraw if you must, not out of anger, but out of wisdom. Because at the end of the day, when the noise fades and the crowd disappears, one truth remains: it is your life and you must live it. Learn the power to say no. It will save you from many regrets. If you find this video valuable, share it with your friends so that they can see it. My name is Betawale, and remember, Baoku, Ishe Otan. See you on the next one.